Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Welcome back to another episode. It is actually right now and I can't believe I'm saying this, it is part 7 of this Let's Play Beginner's Guide. And I can't really call this a Beginner's Guide anymore. We're no longer beginners because yesterday we finished off not only Tier 3, but we actually got the advanced steel production completed on Tier 4. Which means now we are producing steel and we need to build out this new loop. But in order to do this, we've come up against a couple of problems, one of them being the power. We don't have enough coal coming through here. We don't have enough power at the moment to be able to expand. And if we just check out our network quickly, another problem you're going to see here is it's a little bit all over the place. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing today, just cleaning up, fixing everything, figuring it all out. And we're going to start with this conveyor belt for coal because we've got 120 coal per minute coming out of the miner. Only 60 per minute going out up that line, and that is because we don't actually have any plates, any reinforced plates. So I want to make sure that we're getting as many of those reinforced plates as possible. Now everything else is done. I think everything else is there. That's all good. Going to check these. Got 52 of these left. We'll take what we've got here. All right, so far so good. I'm going to need a lot more of these reinforced plates though, so just checking what I've got on me. I've got some screws. I've got some bits here. Let's just take some extra bits with me. Take a couple of extra screws and a few more of those. We've got loads of stuff, so we're all good. All right, let's head out, shall we? I do believe we've got a tractor somewhere as well. Not 100% sure where we put it. I believe it might be over here somewhere. There it is. All right, so we can try if we want to and get in here, see if this works. I don't know if this is going to get over here. If not, we're going to have to pick it up and... we're fine. Totally fine. All right, let's take the tractor. Just goes a little bit quicker than if we were going to walk. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to get under here or not, so let's... Right, do you know what? We'll leave that there for now. We'll come back. What we're looking for at the moment, this is all conveyor belt Mark 1. All of this is conveyor belt Mark 1. We need to upgrade this to be Mark 2. Mark 2 can move 120 units a minute. Mark 1 just moves 60. So this is our kind of goal right now. Is to kind of get this done. Now, maybe I can do this without going all the way over there if I can. Yep. So I'm going to upgrade that one first, then this one, then this one, then this one. Nice. Then this one. I don't actually have enough to do this one. I need another. Well, I think this is going to be a problem that we're going to see a lot. I don't know if I can make or how many of these reinforced plates I can make. Just 109 of them. We're going to make a few. We'll get that going first. Okay, so I think we needed like 20 or something. We'll keep going. But the goal right now is to get the coal coming up here. We're going to sort the coal out so that we're getting exactly how much we need to power up all of our coal generators for now. We'll get that water rolling. We'll run out some extra power if we need to. All right, let's see if this works now. So, yeah, now we've got enough. All right, next piece. I've got a feeling this is going to be a constant thing where we're just never going to have enough here. Look at this one, I need 28 here to be able to finish this one off. So, again, let's... let's just get these done. We'll have to leave it for a minute while it does these. We'll go back in a minute and get the rest of them as well. So... to do the miner Mark II, we're going to need some encased industrial beams. We're also going to need a couple of portable miners. And it's okay to do that, but we're not getting through enough of this. We actually need to make more reinforced iron plates. So I'm very keen right now to be able to increase all of our production, which is why I've not been too bothered at this stage about balancing the factory. I know it's a little bit offset at the moment, and that's okay. We can clean it up. But I want to do this Mark II miner because the Mark II miner, and then by getting the plates as well, is going to really make a difference. We want to unlock Logistics Mark III, and we want to get the Mark II miner. So they're the kind of two goals right now, is to get those finished. Also just doing these, so upgrading that conveyor belt there. That one is Mark II, yep. So is this one now good? Down to here, and so for this one, this is going to need 28 to do this. All right, we're just going to finish this one off. It'll be the last one I do for now, and then we'll head back. We've got 12, we need 28. And then we know that everything is a Mark II up to this part here. And then we've got to just finish that all the way up. But we've got to finish it up to the entrance point where it goes into the cargo boxes. We then need to finish all the loop around the coal generation and then back down to where it goes into the steel production. So there's still a lot of work we need to do here. We're not quite done yet. All right, so we don't want to be sitting here waiting for this. We want to be upgrading if we can. All right, so we're done up to there right now. So you can also see the difference in the size. It's a little bit higher, the conveyor belt. So this is Mark II, this is a Mark I. And that means that if we were to pick up this next part, we're going to need 28 plates again here. Plus we're going to need another 28 plates there, plus there, plus there. So we're going to need a couple of 100 plates at least. All right, let's run black. I think that's at least about 200 plates that we're going to need. And we're not generating those plates quickly enough at the moment. So we need to just ramp up everything that we've got. This is only a starter factory, remember. We haven't really exploited this or done anything else with it at the moment. It's just what we use to get started. So now we need to start thinking about scaling. Maybe finding some better resources, some pure resources that are going to allow us to get more out of them as well. Because in here right now, we only have 10 of these. That's all we have. But these are producing, but they're just not producing quick enough. So let's see if we can push this up to make 5 per minute again. We'll push everything into here for now, because these are just obviously backed up. We're not really that bothered about the rotors at the moment, so we can leave those. We are going to chuck these in here, though, and we're actually going to double the output of these, because I can actually keep an eye on these for a minute. All right, now that's going to seriously affect what's going on here. So we can take a moment just to check everything and make sure it's working as intended. So this is at 100%, that is good. That's at 100%, which is good. And this one should also be at 100%, which is good. It should mean these are all running at 100%, which is nice. So far, so good. That one is as well, as is that one. So that's all working. That's all good. Checking out this one here, that's at 100%. We're at 100% there, 100% there, and 100% there. Okay, so everything here is working as intended. This is really good news. Okay. So everything is getting sent up to here correctly. That's good. So then the challenge we have right now is up here. I don't know if that is a level 1 or a level 2. I actually can't tell. That's all a Mark II. And I'm assuming this is also going to be. Yep. That one's just a little bit too close to be able to tell. Right, so that's heading over there, which is full. Perfect. All right, we should be pumping out a lot more of these now. There you go, another 19 already so far, so that's good. So we're going to go and help this process by doing the same thing. Just checking if there's anything else we need there. No, we're good. All right, we did a lot of the quick wire in the last episode as well to get all of that ready. We're just checking everything here. We're good. Nothing there we need. Just these reinforced iron plates at the moment. So we only have 35 of these at the moment. We need a lot more. We're actually running out of screws. We'll just do these. We don't really want to be going back and forth. It's a bit of a waste of time. And we're just thinking if there's anything else we need to do at the moment whilst we're waiting. Is there anything else we can do to distract ourselves while we wait for these reinforced iron plates to finish? And the answer is yes, there's always something we can do. We just got to figure out what that is. We need 200 of the steel bars as well. So we'll just grab these. Perfect. Now, we could at the moment, because we don't really need the rotors at the moment, we could swap this one over as well. So this is actually going to go for reinforced iron plates as well. So for this, we just put the plates in here, chuck the screws in, and this is going to do the same thing. So it's going to back everything up. We know that. That's okay. Just build that storage up. It's fine. In the meantime, we're going to come over and check this out. Okay, we've got 35 in there. And in here, we've got 52. So we are getting some. It's not a lot, but we are getting some. Let's head up the top very quickly and see if there's any coal we can bring down. So just using these at the moment. We'll fix the systems up. We'll make it all better. But just for now, temporarily, this is okay. All right, let's have a look. How much do we have in here? None. In here, none. So we have no coal spare. It is all being used at the moment. Interesting. So we definitely need to speed up that process of bringing that coal in. Let's do that here. We're going to start at this end. We're going to upgrade this to a Mark II. Unless it already is. Oh, this already is a Mark II up here. So, okay. So if that's a Mark II, and that's a Mark II, that makes life a little bit easier. That's also a Mark II belt, as is this. Okay. This one's a Mark I though. Okay, so we're almost there. We'll make that a Mark II. And it looks like we've got enough to do this one as well. Now, is that enough? Or, no, this one is also Mark I, I believe. But this could be the last one. So this could be Mark I. So this is the last one we need to upgrade now. So what's this going to cost us? 28. 28. Do we have enough to do this? Can we do it? Oh, we can't. We can do 10, but I think we can make some more screws, right? Because we've got loads of this rebar on us, which is what's holding us back. Although I don't know if we have enough plates. I think it's actually the plates that we're missing. We'll leave that there. We'll come back over. We just need 28. Grab these bits just because we can. Not that we're using them. All right. We're making progress. One up there we need to go and get. Lovely, lovely. That 45 is really nice. So we'll chuck those screws in there. We'll check the other side because I think it's probably going to be a challenge to get screws in this one as well. Nope, that one's full actually. They're good. All right, perfect. Let's go do this. So this now is going to finish off that first part where we've got a little bit of a lag here in the middle. We just head over, fix this. And now this whole section is going to be running. Well, I think so anyway. We might need to go back and just check the other end. But pretty much, I think most of this section is now done. Let's go and check this out, shall we? All right, tier 2. Tier 2. I think we're good. There should be 120 now going in automatically. Tier 2. Tier 2, Tier 2. All the way back there. I'm pretty sure that's good. Okay. So this works. This is good. So now this is moving so quickly down here. Still moving good. That's 120 going in. So the first thing that's going to do is put that into the box. Then it's going to start stacking up the power source. So the first one is going to have 120 going out. So let's just make sure this works. Belt Mark 2, Belt Mark 2. Good. So, all right. Oh, my bad. Belt Mark 2. Belt Mark 2 into here. This is a lift Mark 2, which is good. This is a belt Mark 2, which is good. This is a lift Mark 1, which is fine. So what's going to happen is 120, 120. So it should start filling up in here soon. 120. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get 60 and 60. So this one's absolutely fine to be level 1. So 60 down there, which means this should be technically full, right? There's no need for this to... Yeah, this one's at 100. I guess that's even going to be backed up at the moment. I mean, it's moving. But is it consistently moving? It's just going a little bit at a time. Which actually means that if that's 120 going in, most of that 120 is going straight through. Most of it is. And you can see it's actually starting to stack up here as well, right? Okay. So we know that that is a conveyor belt Mark 1. Okay. Good to know. So we need to upgrade this one to Mark 2 so that this can all start pushing through here. Now obviously we're going to get 60 going down into the middle one. We know that. Like we had 60 going into the first. But this one should also be full, which it is. So again, the same thing. It's going to be pushing across. But most of it is going to be going through this belt, which is a Mark 2. And then this lift, which is Mark 1. That's fine. This belt, which is Mark 2. So this one is also full. No, this one's only got 58 in it. This one right now is not full right now. So we're only taking at the moment 15 per minute. Okay. This one is taking 15 per minute. And this one is taking more. This one's taking 22 per minute. But even so, that's 20 plus, you know, that's 52 a minute is all that's coming in here. So 52 a minute, which means more than 60. And you can see this is actually, now look at it. The gaps all cleaned up. So now we've got a lot more coming through here. A lot more coming through here. Which is a lot nicer. So we actually, this is good. Because we don't want all of this in here. We do want half a go in here. But 60's more than enough, right? So what have we got here? Let's just check this out again. That's less than 30. That's 15 and 15, so that is 30. So if we split this 120 coming in, if we split this, we could actually move a lot of that out the way. We don't even need it. So my recommendation here is to actually put a splitter in at this stage. In fact, I could argue there's not even any point bringing it all the way up here. We could split it down here and bring it across down here. Like, I don't even need to bring it all the way up and around. So let's do that. Let's go for organization, logistical. We're going to go for a splitter. We're going to put it on there just like so. Perfect. And this is going to split 60 off. Oops. We'll sort that tree out in a bit. But this is going to bring 60 off this way. So 60 will go up now and 60 will continue this way. So 122 at that point. Yeah, we can see that starting to come down. So let's kind of get this up here. Also means we don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. All of that crap can go. We don't need that anymore. All we need is from here to here. Perfect. And that's the 60 that's coming down here. Get rid of the tree. Here we go. Much cleaner. Much cleaner. Alright, let's go and clean up the rest of it now. So this is all going up Mark 2. It doesn't even need to. But at 60 going in, it's not all going to be used. We will be stocking a little bit up, which is nice. But what's really important right now, and what we need to do... Just getting these trees that we don't want. Is we can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We don't need that. And we can actually get rid of that. Perfect. So all of that can kind of go into there now. Awesome. Get rid of this. With all of that. That's all stocked up now. And we can just get rid of all of this. Again, just stuff that we don't need. Including that. Much better. Alright, we're going to head back down. And now, in here, this is going to have a lot more in it. Let's just fill this up. Much better. Much cleaner, much easier, much better. That works. Okay. Let's head back over here now. And because we've finished most of that, we've got 100 of those now. I feel like we're in a much better place because of that. We'll take that out. We'll take that one out as well. We'll just bring that one back down to normal. We'll put this one in as rotors again. Just so we can go back to where it was. Perfect. So now we've got the rotors, both of those done. How are we doing in here? We have loads of these plates. So we're going to take as many of those plates out as we can. And we're going to stick these in here. Just because it's excess and we don't want them. We'll check in here. How many of these do we have? We've got a few. I wouldn't say we've got too many. We only need a line of them though, so that's fine. And we don't have enough in there. That's empty. That one's empty. I think this one is as well. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so not too many assets, but you know, enough. We'll take one back. In fact, we'll take two back, so we've got a couple spare. What else do we need? We'll take one of them back. Everything else can pretty much go through at the moment. I don't think we need it. There's a couple of bits we'll keep hold of, but everything else is pretty much good to go. Alright. So let's see if we can get this Logistics Mark 3 on the go, because that's the next one we want to try and do. Logistics Mark 3, we'll send that off. And let's look what that entails.
Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency. "48 slots for storing large items, 2 inputs and 2 outputs." So this one has 8, 16. Oh wow, okay. So this one has 24 and that one has 48. So it's exactly double, but it just means they sit on top of each other. So can be nice. If we have a look at the organization, we've got industrial storage now, but it takes a lot to make these. Obviously, they're going to be a lot better to have. Twice the size, so we can get rid of the ones on top now. And actually put these ones in instead. But we'll do that later. We don't need to do that right now. We can get rid of these ones, because these ones aren't being used. Perfect. Let's go and check out how our... Okay, doing good there. I don't think we need all of this. We can get rid of some of that. Definitely feel like we can get to some of that. Loads there. Stick all of this away inside the awesome sink. This would be a good example where we need one of these. We don't have enough for it yet. But we'll get rid of that stuff in a minute. All right, so now we want to have a look at the portable miner. So we know we're bringing in 120 on the outside. So let's go and look at the iron that we're bringing in, because I think we can increase our we can increase our systems. We can make this a bit better. So let's have a look. At the moment, we're bringing in 120 from here and 120 from there. I'm going to double check this. No, 60 from here, sorry, because only normal. So we're bringing in 60 from here and 60 from here. So we're bringing in 120 total. Now, we can clock them if we want to bring in more. That is possible. But also, we've got the ability to upgrade the miners now, right? So if we go to production, we've got miner Mark II. We can look at what that's going to cost us. It's going to cost us 10 encased industrial beams. So let's have a look at what it's going to take us to make these encased industrial beams. Very simple. It's going to be concrete. We know that much, which we have. Concrete, and it's also going to be steel beams. So let's go and get some steel beams from over here. This is where we need to start ramping up this production. The coal is up now, so that's fine. So coal's at 100%, that's perfect. Means we're getting these steel beams in. Perfect. Excellent. All right, so now we need to think about optimizing this chain, because it's obviously not working at the moment. It's not optimized. We need to be able to create these processes right here. And we can now use smart splitters as well. So the smart splitters, we can actually... Well, we don't even need smart splitters. We just need 2 chains coming in, right? And then we can set these up. So at the moment, this is set up for 45 per minute each. But I think we can probably up this. Not quite sure how much we can up it by at the moment. Let's have a look. 267, 262 on here. So we definitely need to go out and get some more power, because we're going to push some more power as well. We need to do that. Well, I feel like that is able to... 67.5, and then we've got 60 coming in, okay? So we actually only need this to be 60 per minute. So let's bring that back down to 60 per minute. Perfect. No, actually, that's not correct, because we've got 2 of these going, haven't we? So we actually need this at 120 per minute. So if anything, we actually need another one. And that's only going to do us 90 per minute. Now, we can bring 120 iron ore in. We're bringing the coal in, but we're not bringing in that much coal. But just a good example here of making these beams. Right, so what we want to do is we want to bring in 120. We can do another one on here. Now, we can actually put in 2 foundries. And if you look at how much power these take, if we look at how much power it takes as standard, it's 16. We add this on. It goes from 16 to 27. It's quite a jump for an extra 50%, you know? So it would be 32 to get 200%. It would be 32, but instead of being 32, it's actually going to be 40. So we're an extra 8 megawatts by using this. So these are an extra 4 megawatts each, thereabouts. But that's going to put us at 200%. So where we was here, 45 a minute or 90 a minute. All right, so now we've got 90 a minute coming in. We kind of want to go... I would say it's quite difficult, right? We want to get to... Because that one, we can do 60 per minute with this, and then we can do another 60. So if we have 2 foundries going, we can get up to 120, which is kind of where we want to be at the moment, 120. But we need to go and put this miner on that coal to get more coal. We need more coal coming in. So let's do that now. Now we're starting to problem solve, starting to deal with these challenges that we've got. We can do 19 of these encased industrial beams. We don't actually need that. We only need 10 of them right now. But let's do that. Let's do these 10 first. Let's get the 2 miners. And let's go and update. Because that is a pure node as well for coal. So let's go and grab as much as we can grab from there. Now, the challenge with this is even though we've just done that, and we'll make these 2 miners as well. We can make the zip line. This is something else we can do, but in order to do this, we need a Xeno Zapper. So let's make a Xeno Zapper. Now we can make a zip line. Alright. We actually need to head over now. So we need a quicker way to be able to move, because we're taking too long to move to things. But we need to be able to... So let's just have a quick look. If we were looking at logistics, so transportation... Transfers up to 120 stacks per minute. See? 120 stacks a minute isn't enough. Not when you consider that we're already doing 120 stacks on the conveyor belt. Unless we had 2... Sends and receive resource to vehicles, has an inventory, transfer up to 120 per minute. I mean, I guess it is better if you have a few vehicles, right? I guess it's going to make a lot more sense to get rid of this conveyor belt and actually put a roadway and networking. That would be a good goal for us to have. But let's just come down here right now. And before we do that, maybe we do both. Let's go and upgrade this miner. Because this is going to be our bottleneck right now. And so we're going to go for 6. That's a Mark II miner. Right, so before we do that, let's check. This is 120 per minute. 120 per minute. We're going to upgrade this. This is now 240 per minute, and it's broken a fuse. Right, let's do back to 120. We don't have the power at the moment. We'll put this back on. Oh. We should be okay. Okay, we should be okay there. We're near our capacity limit. So this is pushing out 120, but it can push out more. It can push out double. In order for it to do that, though, we are going to need to upgrade. So 240 is what it can do, but we need these conveyors Mark III. Now, the cool thing about these conveyors Mark III is that we can actually get our resources back, but we can use these. So this is 270 it's going to push out. So, conveyor Mark III. Oh, we only have 18 here. Yeah, this is actually going to take a lot. $26 on the first part we need just to be able to do that bit. We can do this bit here. What I'd be interested to know is, look, we've got 120 of these plates. 120 of them. If I upgrade this to level 3... 130. So I did get those reinforced plates back. So I will be getting those reinforced plates back by doing this. But I'm going to need a lot of those so that I can do this. Because all of this now has to go to 270. We need a Mark III conveyor. And this is going a long way. Right, we'll ignore that for a minute. We'll deal with that later. Also, I kind of feel like it can push down this way first and then go up there. It might be better for us. I feel like this is all wasted, but I guess we're also keeping it clean. We'll make a better network. Other thing we can do is we could actually move this whole factory up the other end, but then we need to push iron the other way, so it doesn't actually fix anything. Coal is starting to run out a little bit, so we know that's a problem. The good news is we are picking up this now, so this is good. We don't have enough steel ingots at the moment, but we're making just enough. So the problem here is definitely being the fact that we've actually run out of iron as well, so that's nice, because we're only pushing 60 iron down, even though we could do more. We have enough to do more. In fact, because we need 90, we can do that here. We'll go for a Mark II on here. So this will be a Mark II belt all the way down. Mark II and a Mark II belt. Right, so that's 120 coming all the way up here now. Even into there. And then this as well needs to be the same. I would argue that actually needs to be... What's coming out of there? 90 per minute's coming out of there. So we can do that with a Mark II. And that's going to be 45 and 45. Which would do a Mark II on either of them. Just so they've got them. Cool. Okay, so it's definitely better. It's not done yet, but it's definitely better. So that will start building up on the iron ore. We've got enough coal in at the moment, which is good. But we could do with pushing through some more. There's a bit of a gap. All right, how much do we pick up? We've got 138. So it will do a little bit. It's not enough, but it's a start. And I guess we can just start from this end as well. It's fine. So we're going to do these Mark III belts. Right, we need 16 for that bit there. Then this bit. Okay, it's much easier to go to the Mark III than it was to go to the Mark II. Right, that's pretty much all we've got at the moment though. So just to there. We can do the Mark II the rest of the way, that's fine, because that's going to split. So that's going to be 270 eventually, that's going to go up there, of which we're going to split. So we can do 120 either way here, that's fine. So that means this one can just be a Mark II. And that'll be totally fine. That'll be a Mark II up to there. And inside. Nice, so that's going to keep that going. The iron ore... Looks like it's struggling there, actually. Is there a bit that maybe I missed? Yeah, look, this is a belt Mark 1. Should be a belt Mark 2. So we want that consistent flow where it doesn't stop, like so. That's better. Now it's that consistent flow. This is the same, that consistent flow. Now these two should both be topped up. Perfect. 90 per minute in, 90 per minute in, 90 per minute out. That's great. Keep these both topped up. And that is going to give me all of these steel beams, which I need at the moment. So that's nice. All right, we want to start stacking this up so we've got more steel ingots in here than we're using. And we've got 60 going in, which is fine because we've got 45 and 45. Given the fact we've only got 90 coming out at the moment. That's fine. That would be 120. Okay. So we could do it up to 120. 60 in and 60 in. 120. So we need another one of these. We need another foundry here. And that would be 60 and 60. So I guess I could take that one out, bring this one down to 60. Or even just do a little bit more there. So that's 120 in there. That would be 120 coming down there, but it's not 120. Because I need to finish that off. So we've got only 69 at the moment. So, okay, need to build up some more of these. But the idea here is going to be to have 2 foundries. So this would come into here, that will come into there. Okay, we can do this. Let's just shut this down for a minute. We're just going to swap this about for a sec. Make this a little bit more efficient. We'll take out the foundry. And this is good because we can bring that and that back as well. Perfect. Okay, let's get the foundry back out. We're going to want to have I guess from here yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going to want to have 2 of those. Also going to want to have that. Going to want to have that here. Perfect. Now I just need to bring this back. So I may as well go straight in for a belt 2. Oh, went the wrong way. My bad. Okay, so what we'll do... Press R to reverse it. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Mark 2 up to here, and then... Okay, so we're going to go for... That's going to go up to there. And this one is going to go... I'm going to bring this one back. And this one's going to come to here. I'm just going to put it up there for now. Alright, that's a good starting point. Take that, get rid of it, put that in its place. And you'd never know it happened. Alright, so we're going to have coal coming in here. We need to do splitters now, so we can go into our logistics. And we can start to do conveyor splitters. First one can go into there. Second one can go into there. Again, just want to make sure that I've got the right belt. So we'll do a Mark II belt. So from there to there. And from there to there. Here to here. And here to here. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is lift this up and we're going to run it higher, and then it will push down into each of these so that we're not messing about. So this is going to be a level 2 lift. Okay. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. Because that's not going to fit, even though that can go up there. And this is kind of where it has to come down. Let me just think about how we do this, because we're going to have that on there. With that on there. And that can connect to there, so that's good. Although that does need to be a Mark II, which is not. So that's great. Hold on, wait, what? Still ingots. Still ingots. And also the power, so we can connect power to that and that. So they're both working. But we need to bring this down as well. So... I guess to do that, I'm going to want to put a splitter on here. Okay. And then I guess the question is this going to work? If I was to say I wanted to put a... No, it's not, is it? I'm going to have to fix this. I'm going to come back and fix it. Yeah, I need to fix that. That's not good. Need a little bit more length. Alright, I'm going to find a better way to do that. That obviously doesn't work, so I'm going to find a better way. It's a pity we can't have the two windows stacking above each other so it brings them in a line in a stack. Rather than it brings them in like this. I think I'll bring them in like this. I'll stack them on top of each other. And then I'll run them down that way. It'll be a lot easier to do that. Bottom one goes in, top one goes in. Yeah, I think that... It kind of feels like it's going to be quicker and easier. Let's get rid of all of this. Alright, we're just playing with solutions at the moment. We're looking for the best way to do things. We don't have an answer for this at the moment. We are full, so we need to be careful. What we don't want to do is... If we just put that in there. And then put that in there. We should be able to pick up some of this stuff now that's in here. There we go. We're just going to chuck that in there for now. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of that and that. And that. And that. Alright, I think we're clean. So, let's do it this way instead. We want... basically want this to go into there like that. We want that to go into there like that. That's perfect. That works really well to start with. We want to split both of these. That won't go down because that's too close. We'd have to move that further away. That's the answer. Yep, so that's going to have to go just one more away, I think. It only needs to jump over one. Which really shouldn't actually be that much of a problem, to be honest. Let's try that instead. Hold on. So, we're going to come out to here. Oh, sorry. One, two. Okay, and then we're going to... Let me see if I can do this. I'm not sure if this is going to work. We're going to try it. Okay, what we're going to try and do... So that needs to be on there. Like so. Did that really just do that? Okay. There we go. I think that one's going straight through, right? So if I take that out... Really? Get out. Alright. Then that should work. Right, and then what I need to do, this should work now, if I do this right. Perfect, perfect. Just make sure that's all lined up, which it is. Alright, so then that comes into there. That goes into there. Now the question is, will this go over? I bet this won't go over and I'm going to look like a real idiot for doing the same thing. Yeah, I am, and I just for doing the same thing again. Because why would that now work? I've got the same problem I had before. Do you know what? I don't care. Don't care right now. Fix it later. It's a tomorrow problem. It's not a today problem. Got 99 of those in there. 99 of those in there. And I've got nowhere to put them, so I'm going to have to delete that. Alright. Yeah. That's a tomorrow problem. Let's put a merger together. I guess actually, do we need a merger? Because I want to have just a constructor, right? That is lined up there. That is lined up there. We'll put that down. We're going to go from there to there. I'm going to make steel beams because that's what we want right now. Steel beams. Steel beams. That was a lot of mess for nothing, really. Let's upgrade that to a... We can actually go up to a... Oh, Mark II. Then we can put power from there and from there. We'll grab that, whatever it is. All right, all should be working. And then from here, we're just going to go into this box. That should go to there. And from logistics, we're going to go to a merger now. Okay. Lovely. Into there. Perfect. So that's all done. That's all done. Nice. Okay, so that's much, much better now. And it's going to come out 15 per minute and 15 per minute, which is going to put 60 per minute into there. So that's good. This is going to do 45 per minute and 45 per minute. So that's 90 total. I do have 2 extras on there, so I could do 60. This needs 60. So we need to power up this one a bit extra. And we'll say we want to target this to do 60 per minute. Perfect. And then this one will do the same thing. A little bit of extra power up. And we'll call it 60 per minute. Perfect. All right. So far, so good. So now we have 60 per minute and 60 per minute. That's coming out 60 and 15. That's coming out 60 and 15. So that's good. All right. Everything so far is how we need it. Apart from this. I'll sort that later. That right now is a tomorrow problem. It is not a today problem. This needs to top up, so we'll put that in there. This one also needs to top up, so we'll put that in there. Perfect. All right, we're in a good place. Good place. Right, so now let's go back. So this has 60 coming in here. 60 coming in here, which means we would ideally need 120 coming in here. To get 120 coming down here would be a Mark II. So let's go for Mark II there. Also Mark II there. Right, that should all be Mark II now. Around 120. That should too. Up to there, at least. Perfect. So 60 and 60, 60 and 60. But that should be 120 in there, 120 in there. Perfect. Definitely going to need a few more bits of ore in there. But actually, that should be okay now if that's coming in, because that should be going 60 and 60. So, yeah, happy with that. And that one, which means look at that, 102 in there already. Right, that's good. Okay, so that's definitely better. There's one little problem we've got to fix there, which we'll get to that. We'll get to it. It's a Manuela tomorrow. I'll deal with it tomorrow. It's a tomorrow problem. Let's fix what we can fix today, and that is going to be upgrading these to a Mark III, which these should all be a Mark III down to here, by the way. I see them flying past, but there is going to be that congestion up here where they're a Mark II, and they're only coming through 120. We need them to come through at 270. All right. This was a really challenging kind of upgrade that we needed to do, but it was an important one, a very important one. So that's done. So this is the next one here. Then this one. This one. Then we need to do this one. I think we might have already done this one. Oh yeah, we did that one section, didn't we? Nice. But the only problem we have now is the power that's coming out.
So 247 to 262. We've cleaned up a lot of our power issues as well now. So all of our power issues, they're not fixed, but they're definitely better. We're peaking at 262 when we're up here. We're at peak. We're peaking now, so we're very close to breaking down right now. So we can't push any more through here. What that basically means is we need to head back. Oh, we should be able to sit on here now. And move at a decent speed. Now it's only pushing out 120 even though it's moving at 270. That's because we can't overclock. So this all looks good. Bit of a gap there. So I'll go 270 up to there, which will go 120 and 120. Perfect. So now what we need to do, and I don't quite think I'm in a position to do this at the moment. We've got coal in there. Not really any in there at the moment. Alright, so I need to upgrade this, which means I need to overclock this to get more power coming out. So let's think about how we do this, right? Because I think I need to overclock this as well. This is overclocked once. Alright, 180 per minute. This can do... Let me see, it starts at 75. So that can, two of them can do 150. So we need to work this out. There's one in there. There's nothing in there. So I need 3, 6, 8 power-ups. For that, I'm going to actually need... Where's the... Do I not? Oh, I do have it. It's there. I'm going to need this bad boy. And this is going to need to find me some power slugs. Out of range. We are going to need to go on a little adventure, it appears. Let's go up the top there and see if we can find anything. Yep. Oh. Gonna be one up here. This way. Looks good. This way. I have a feeling it's going to be up here somewhere, maybe. Oh, well, there's a crash site up there. That's good. I don't think there was anything up there, maybe not. Let's go and have a look up here. We'll head over there in a minute. We'll see what this crash site needs first. Wow, circuit boards, we'll grab those. Normally there's something up here to protect it, but for some strange unknown reason, there's nothing here. We'll take the circuit boards though, they're always going to come in handy. And then this means there should be, oh, look at that. We've got enough to open this up. We just needed one. We've got loads on us, so there's another hard drive. We'll take that. We need to go this way. I think it could be up here. Sounds like there's something up here we're going to have to fight. I don't know if I'm going to get up here or not. I might have to build my way up. Nope, I'm good. Alright. 1 or 2? There it is. Grab that. Not enough space. Oh. Let's get rid of... What can we get rid of? What don't we need? We don't need grass. We'll get rid of the grass. What else don't we need? I don't need the wood. Get rid of the wood. Yep, that's it. It's there. Good to know. Alright, not showing up anymore on here. We're going to go this way. See if we can find anything else. Not a big one here. Ow. Ow. Did we kill him? Yeah, we did. Alright, took a few shots, but they're dead. Must have been protecting something. They must have been protecting something. You don't get something like that over here. There must be something here. I can hear it. I think... Is it something up there, maybe? Inside here? Hmm. Wait, what was that? A couple of leaves. I think there's something in here, you know. Is this like a cave or a tunnel or something? Is there an entrance? Can I get underneath? Possible. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's definitely something in here. Look, there it is. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those things which is inside. I don't need that. It's not important. It's a work in progress, but it's good to know it's in there. Alright, anything else this way? I don't think there is, you know. We could use a map, but we're not going to. Okay. There's another one. Looks like it's going to be this way. Another crash site. It's good. Someone somewhere. There he is. Hello. Oh, 2 of them. Killed your brother, mate. What are you going to do about it? Not a lot, obviously. Right. Oh, you're not going to do anything now, are you? Dead. Alright, let's go. What's that? Oh, reinforced plates. We'll take them. Modular frames. We'll have those. Cable, which we don't really need, to be honest.
Where's the bit that we can access that's got the hard drive stored in it? Or unless we can't do it because we've got that out. Normally, like, there's a part that you can grab to open. This one doesn't appear to have it, though. Ah, interesting. So even though this is a crash site, there's no obvious way I can see to actually... Ah, unless it's over there in the water. Must be that bit. Also, is there something coming out of the water there? Oh, there's a blue slug over the other side there. I see that. Okay. There's nothing in it that can kill me. What do we need? Oh, look, we've got enough. We can do that. Steel beams received. Okay, so we've got enough for that. What can we get rid of? What don't we need? We don't need these, so let's get rid of them. Do we not have enough? We do have enough. Oh, broken battery needs 20 megawatts of power. Okay. So, in terms of power... I'm going to need to... Well, this is going to be sad now, isn't it? Because I don't think I've got anything. Have I? I've got 8 leaves. Okay, so I can do this. So, 8 leaves. Need to jump up here. Got power. We can open it. Perfect. We got the hard drive out. That worked just perfectly. Okay. Then I saw there's a blue slug over there. So we're going to head over there. Don't think there's anything else. So we'll go this way. A bit of a cave over there. We can do that later. Just looking at where we are as well. We're over this part. We explored quite a decent distance away. Found a big lake over here. Big lake there as well. Good area to build here. I'm going to build a huge base. We could do that. Oh, a couple of bad guys over there. We're going to go and kill the hogs. Also looks like some quartz that we need, so that's nice. There's a lot over here. This is good. Good place to come and visit. Right, let's just get out the water. Right, which one's going to attack me first? That one. Oh. Excellent. Grab this, because we need these power slugs. And I think that's a good opportunity for us to kind of start heading back. Oh, there's another one over here. It could well be higher, though. I wonder if it's kind of up there somewhere. Okay, that's this guy's over here. Okay. What was he protecting? He's obviously protecting something. I don't know what he was protecting. I can't see anything there, so... Oh, there it is up there. Look, I see it. Okay, we can get to that. That's fine. We can just use the double ramp, because that's what this double ramp is for. And all we need to do is just... Like so. Nice and easy. Grab this one and we'll head back. That should be enough for us. We'll pick these up because we don't want to obviously litter. And obviously we want to take these with us as well. And that should be... How many did we get? We've got 3 in total. So, yeah, not enough. There's another one here somewhere. This way. It's going to be up there, isn't it? Oh, there it is. I can hear it from here. All right, let's go back up the top. We might be able to get up there. It looks like we've got to go up that way. If we don't want to run like that, we can do the same thing we did before. We just build a ramp. And do a shorter one this time. It's nice and easy. And look at that. What an incredible lake we found there. Huge, huge lake. Great opportunity to build over there as well. But not right now. We have our own building to do right now. And for that, we need to start heading back. So let's head back. Oh. Oh. No, that can't be surely. Is it? Maybe. Have a look. No. Oh, I got duped. I thought there's going to be something. Oh, there is. There's a yellow one. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that all day long. Yellow power slugs are very nice. Because they're like blue, but they give you more. So we'll take that. I can hear something else around here, but I don't know where it is. There's a spitter down there. Beautiful, beautiful. Just having a quick look around. There's going to be something else around here somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is. I'm actually going to leave these here because I will be coming back here. Okay, gonna out of range. It says, oh. It could be this way. Another one of those. That should be protected. It is. There's a spitter over there. See if I can get this spitter. Nice. Easy kills. I'm not actually bothered about going up there and getting that. There's another one this way. It's going to be up there somewhere.
I don't really want to go too far this way, but I will have a look and see if I can get up. Possible gap here. I think it's going to be up the top there. Yeah, I don't really want to go all the way up there at the moment. I might do that later. But for now, I'm going to kind of just head back. Feel like we've done a nice little loop. It's a good time to move back. We've got most of what we need. We'll see if there's another one here. We might be able to get to it. Some of them are quite easy. They're right in front of you. Some of them you've got a little bit more parkour. Oh. Okay. This one's around gas. It looks like it's got some gas around it, but maybe it was just a yellow. So we've got another yellow one, so that's really good. All right, we're going to head back. There's another one over here. Fantastic. Some sulfur we can pick up. That one's up there. Depending. I think it's on top of that one. And there's something here as well. Maybe I can go around this way. Oh, look there. Perfect. That was easy. Don't think there's probably something up there, but I can't see it right now, so that's fine. We want to go this way. And we're going to head in this general direction. Okay. Okay, a bit of radiation. We're just going to avoid that. Don't really want to be walking through this. That means there'll be some uranium or something over there. We'll deal with that later. That's a tomorrow problem as well. Not one for now. And there's another one showing up over here. Which I guess we can go and get because we're kind of in this general direction. This will definitely be the last one we pick up. There it is. Perfect. All right, let's head back. We managed to pick up 2 of those slugs, 6 of those slugs. So we've got more than enough slugs now. We don't need to go back down to the base. We can do it from here. Let's go and power up these. Now, we need to make sure that we do this right, because we need to push enough water into here, but then we need to put enough power in as well. So Need to do a little bit of maths just to check this out. We are starting to build up some coal though, so that is nice. We are backing up a bit, which is good. Alright, so let's have a look. So, this is peaking though, so we do want to be careful. So let's have a look here. So, 45 per minute. Okay, 45 per minute, we know that. If we double up, we're going to take 68 per minute. So 45 or 68. Let's have a look at what this takes, because as soon as I put this in here, it's going to trip out the power. That's 180. All right, let me have a look. So we'll put a craft bench down, and that's going to allow us to... We need to get rid of some of this stuff as well. In terms of getting rid of something, I'm going to get rid of one of the portable miners. I don't need that. Let's get these power shards on the go. Can make these. So we'll get rid of the blue slugs. We'll make power shards for this. Okay. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. So put these two in. And if I did this, that would take me up to 300. Okay. So that will put me up to 300. Okay, so I know I've got a total of 300 per minute in terms of water. What is it going to take if I put that in there? That's going to take me up to 113. So I can bring this one up to 113. I can bring this one. No, there's nothing in that one. Or that one. So I can bring this one up as well. Alright, let's do that. And then I'll go and put that up to 300 now. So I should have enough power now, because I've just tanked those, that should allow me to do this up to 300. Perfect. So that's now 300. Great. I need to grab a yellow power shard. So I'm going to get 2 for these. So I've got 2 of them, so I'll get 4 in total. Nice. Alright. So this is now making 300 minutes per second. Taking a lot of power, but it's giving me 300 water. Now the water's only going into these 3. So that is 113. Plus 113. So hold on, so that's 226. So what I'm going to do is just press N. I'm going to go 300 minus 226. I said, didn't I? So that's only 74 this can be. So this one can only be 74. So I may as well just leave that at 75. In fact, I need to clock this down ever so slightly, because the target can only be 74, because that's all I've got. Which actually means I'm better off overclocking that, underclocking that. That's going to work out better, I think. Let's just double check this. So that's 113 plus 90, which is, okay, so that's 203. I can go more. 300 minus 203 is 90. I thought it was 97. I was like, I don't know why I had to just do that calculation, why I couldn't figure that out in my head. Right, 97 is... Oh, that goes up to 90, so I can do that. So that should be fine. So let me just double check this. I want to make absolute sure. So that is 90 plus 90, which is 180. Okay. 293. I've got 300 coming in, so that's perfect. So that one's overclocked by 3, that one's overclocked by 2, and that one's overclocked by 2. And so that is the maximum amount that we can overclock based on that power. Now what I could do is just set up a second one of these. That might even be even easier, you know. Because look how much power that's taking. So if I went back down to like 125% here, how much power is that going to take? 26.9. Should be 52. So yeah, a lot less power. But it works for now. We're going for convenience. But that now has sorted out the power issues. So the power should be fine. Capacity now almost 500 megawatts. So we've got almost nearly double. Nearly double. So now we can go and scale. So the next thing to do is to go and ramp up this coal so it is pushing out at a much higher output. Because we can do the level 3, right? So let's now go and do that. We're getting there. This is all progress. Then that's going to push. We could overclock this as well, bearing in mind. We haven't overclocked it. And we do still have 2 power shards on us. So that little trip to get the power shards was really valuable. It afforded us the ability to sort the power issue out that we had. And now we've got the power, we can scale. We're ready to scale the next level of our factory. So we need to get this steel production. And then we need to finish... just boost out the rest of it. So we're not going to fight against the... We're not going to fight against the conveyor there. We're going to go over here. And this can now go up to 100% because it's only at 50% right now. We underclocked it. That's now 240. I mean, we could do this and push this up to 360. That's a lot of coal. But I think 360 is respectable. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could push it up to 480. That's 480 coal coming out of there. Now, there's no point doing that because we can't, we just simply can't. We could do 240. We can only go up to 270 because that's all it will take, and it's not really worth doing that. So we'll stick at 240 for now because all these can do is 270. At the moment, that's all we can do. Right, so these are now pushing out at 270, which is really nice. Which means we can do 135 each if we split these, which again is really nice. We should hopefully start to back up because we have so much coal now. We can also do like a little hyperloop thing. There's going to be a lot more coal coming down here now. All right. So because that's done now, that is going to push 240 down here, which is going to put 120 down here and 120 down here. So we need a belt Mark II to deal with this, which it will. So that's Mark II all the way to here. Which is great. So that's done. And we don't even need that, to be honest. Kind of feels like that's a little bit overkill. Let's have a look at how much we actually need. Because we've got 120 coming down here and being stored up here. How much do we actually need? Because these are all at max now. This is 37.5. This is 30. And this is 30. So we've got a total of 97.5. Okay, so 120 is fine. That means we're probably going to start using... Yeah, look, we've already used up a lot of the coal. We'll have a bit of a surplus. That's fine. That's fine. And we've got 120 coming down here. Belt 2. Which is fine. That's for 120. Belt 2 for 120. Alright. So we now have 120 coming in. Of which 60 is coming into here, which is perfect. And 60 is coming into here. So we actually have now the exact amount of coal that we need coming in. Perfect. And this is at 120, which is a standard.
Let me just... I need to go and double check this. But I believe this is 120. I want to double check, but I believe it's 120 coming in. $60. Okay. So what I can do now is upgrade that to a Mark II. All right, let's do that. I'm just missing a couple of bits. We're going to go and grab what we need, which is just 5 of those encapsulated beams. Nice and easy to do. First of all, come over to here and look at that. So much stuff now, which is really good. So we're going to just make these up by hand. We will automate this soon. Okay, and then over to here because we need to make 2 of these. Can't make another one at the moment, so let me just get rid of that and that. Do the hard drives in a minute. Let's do that because we need 2 of these. Brilliant. All right, let's just go out quickly and we're going to go for a Miner Mark II and we're going to place that. That should hopefully now be 120. Yep, so that's now 120 as well. And this is all Belt Mark II, which means this is all now 120 coming in. So we're good. Now, there's absolutely 0 point having these here anymore. They're not doing anything. They just don't work. And they're a bit of a waste. So we're going to get rid of them. In favor for I want, in terms of power, I want to put a wall outlet down. And then I want to grab whatever's outside. Is this. And I kind of want to attach it here, like so. Now I can get rid of that. And instead I can run that to there. That'll power everything back up for now. Now I want to move this in a minute, not now. Because that's actually in here as well. Where's that going to? This one is going to here. Okay. Can I connect this? I wonder. Like if I was to cut this, can I connect that over here? I can. Interesting. So now, I guess the next question is, can I connect this to here? I can. All right. Just cuts out a bit of the middleman that I didn't need. Perfect. All right. Looking good. Let's put a door in here, shall we? Do a side door. Do it there. Look at that. Little secret entrance there. I can blow that up later with some TNT. Alright, what are we doing now? Let's have a look in here. Oh, we've got an analysis complete. We can make something if we want. Caterium wire. Do we really need that? Alternative alloy ingot. No, we don't really want that. That is making 120 a minute though, but do I want that? I don't think I do. Well, we'll grab it anyway. Alright, alien organisms. What do I need? 20 of those and 2 of those. Okay, I think I've got those. Yep, got 20 of those there. 2 of those. Go and research that on the alien organisms. Start that research. Now we've got a protein inhaler. I think we might even have the circuit boards for this. We picked up 16 circuit boards. And how many did we need? Oh, that's high-speed connector. This one we're going to need 500 of these and 5 of those. That's an expanded tool belt. So that is quite a lot. We do have them. But it is quite a lot. Let's see. We'll take what we've got. Maybe we can finish this off for now. Let's have a look. That is quite a big one, but we can do it. It's quite a lot, but we can do it. So, one hand equipment slot. Let's do it. We're just going to finish this off so it's done. Feeling good about that. Can't do this last one just yet. This one we haven't found, so that's fine, but that's pretty much everything done. Right, Caterium, what are we looking for here? High-speed connectors, we don't have those. That we need plastic, which we don't have yet. This we have enough, we can start the research of this, just so it's finished and done. That priority power switch, we're maybe able to do that. We can do a power switch, but we do need to create 50 of these AI limiters. So 50 AI limiters is next. What is it going to require us to make 50 of those? Copper and quick wire. Alright, well we can do that. That's only 20 though, so this is another thing we're going to look to create and produce. We don't need it right now, but we will do in a bit. Alright, so we just do these. Now, we haven't got enough quick wire on us, but that's absolutely fine because I know we've got an abundance. Let me just see what we've got here first. Grab those. Just trying to clear a little bit of space at the moment. There's some of them screws. Right. So, gonna need some of that. And I guess the question is, where was I putting? Oh, it was going into here, wasn't it? And I was making this, that's right. So I get 100 of those. I wasn't actually storing it anywhere though, that's correct. Okay, so... I guess the question is... Can I store it and then put that up there? I guess I can. I need to fix that. There's another loop I need to fix. I'll do that later. It's not a right now problem. That's a bit later problem. And that's the quick wire loop that I need to fix. So I can do that. I can make some quick wire now though. It's going to make these AI, or these limiters. I need another like 30 of these. And then once this is done, should be enough. Was it 30? I think it was 30 it said I needed. I've got 20 there. I think that's enough. I think it was 30. I can't remember exactly how many it said I needed, but I'm sure I need more. So AI limiters or super advanced electronics that are used to control AIs and keep them from evolving in malicious ways. Okay. Makes sense. Well, that should be enough to do this. So that was Caterium we wanted, and that's good enough. Oh, it was 50 I needed. Yeah, I'm not there. It was 50. Got a bit ahead of myself there. So I got 33 of them. Wow, it actually takes quite a lot of this, so I need to automate this quick wire process. That's something I can do next. And I've got another 15 of these to make, so alright, let's because I've got this here. Let's make a recipe here. We'll make some quick wire. Chuck that in. Can turn it back on now. I think everything on here is turned on. We're not pausing anything, are we? No, we've got loads in here now, so that's great. Don't think we need any modular assemblies, but let's make some anyway. I think we're past this, but we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna make some anyway. Just don't quite know. I think in here... Yeah. Let's just grab those. Alright, so that's working. That's good. This doesn't feel like it's got much in there at the moment. Okay, we'll just get rid of that and that. Don't need that anymore. All that can go. Get rid of a bit of that. Nice. Very good. Alright, so coming back over here now. In fact, let's go in here. I need to fix this loop, and I'll do this loop in a minute. This loop's just not that important to me right now, and I will fix it. I'll actually put it out here, so the Caterium will go out here. I'll put it over the side there. So we can come in over there, straight to here, and then we can just build it up that way. Rather than where it currently is in with the copper. Which kind of feels like a bit of a waste. Alright, so this line's almost finished, but I do want to make these, so... Yeah, 15 more, it said, didn't it? For that, I'll grab that. Chuck that in there. Did I? Did I got what I can? Can only make 6. Wow, okay. I mean, it's not that important to do this. I don't need to. I kind of guess I just wanted to. We'll finish those off in a minute. We'll wait for that first, and then we'll go from there. So I think that's all I can do here. Can't do this one yet. Can't do that one yet. Can't do this one. Can't do this one because I need this, and I can't do that. Can't do that one. So at the moment, I need plastic. I don't have plastic right now, so. But I can do this one, which is going to be the power switch, which will be pretty cool. So I kind of want to finish that. In terms of nutrients, still haven't found any of those. I need 50 steel pipes. Not currently making any steel pipes at the moment, am I? So I guess I could. I've got some... I can make some steel pipe. I should probably get some going from the outside as well, so I'm not just making steel beams. Again, we're going to automate this process in a bit, but for now... Let's have a look. So 60 to 15, and this is going to be 30 to 20. So this is going to stack up. It's going to make me a bit more. Almost done. Last few little bits. I'll grab that so I can turn that into food. Put that down because I don't need it right now. All right, let's make as much of the hog protein as we can. I'm going to keep hold of this for a minute. Got these alien DNA capsules which we can actually use So one thing these are really cool for, apart from these upgrades, I think we've done... Right, we need to keep 10 of them. That's it. We just need to keep 10 of them. We don't actually need them for anything else. Power slugs. We just need one of those. We haven't found a purple one yet. Nutrients. Yeah. Done what we can do there. Alright, so let's just put... Yeah, so what we're going to do, we've done everything we need to do there. Let's make these. So we can make all of these capsules now. We'll keep 10 because we need 10 for the last part of the research tree. And then the rest of them we can actually put into the awesome sink. So there we go, 10 in there, that's done. And take the quartz out. Take that as well, don't need that anymore. I'll take the sulfur. Powberry we can keep there. Rest of that we'll keep there. Rest of this we don't really care about, to be honest. Alright. That's just all stuff we're going to keep there now. Perfect. Yep, just checking everything and we're good. I need 9 more of those AI limiters though, so let's see if this is done. Grab that quick wire. Is that going to be enough to make another 9? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's just get that done and it's one more thing done and it's checked off the list. And that's all we're doing at the moment. We're just checking these things off the list, cleaning things up. We've done a lot today. It may not feel like it. We may not have achieved a lot in terms of progression, but we're cleaning things up, which is vital. We are progressing in some areas. For example, like in here. So now we've got the power switch. We can do that research. Alright. Nutrients are... Yep, we can go and do the nutrients. Let's just go and grab the rest of these. They should be done by now in here. We'll need some of these anyway, so it's good to get them. There you go. It's 55 of them there. Perfect. Alright, in the nutrients now, we can make ourselves this, which is a nutrient processor. And then this, once we get the equipment that we need, is going to allow us to make a medical inhaler, which means we can then protect ourselves. Can't do that one unless we get a purple slug. Quartz. Do we have enough quartz to make 50 silica? Because that is what we need right now. Right, I know we've got some quartz. We need to make silica. Where is the silica? There. We've only got enough to make 20. We need 50 silica. That's what we need right now. So going out and looking for quartz is probably next on the list of things to do. Because that is going to open up this, which is Blade Runners, which we really need. We also need 10 assemblies, which we're going to put in here, because we're going to keep hold of them. We'll just keep 14 in there for now. That's for the Blade Runners. We really, really want to get them. We should have got them a long time ago, to be honest. Alright, so quartz. Quartz is next on our list. Sulfur, we just need a little bit of coal and some more steel tubes. And we can start to go through the sulfur tree next. So sulfur is something else we can play with. We'll just leave that there for now. With that. There we go. So we've got some sulfur there. I think that's kind of it for now. We want to keep that because we're going to need those. Everything else isn't that important. All right, let's do a hard drive. So we've got 2 hard drives. We'll do one of them. Start scanning. Don't think we can scan the other one yet. So because it's going to take 10 minutes, we'll just put the other one in here. Excellent. And then over here, this is where we're going to put. We don't need that. We don't need that. What else isn't important? That or that. Let's get those steel ingots. Don't need all of that. I don't need any of that or that. Get rid of that and that. And we've got a few things we'll keep hold of here, just to keep hold of them. But apart from that, we're good. Actually get rid of a load of those as well. All right, perfect. Perfect, good place to be. Let's have a look. How many of these have we got? 11 coupons. We'll print those out. Good way to end today's video will be to have a look and see what else do we need. All right, well, there's 7 there. That'll be 10. That's pretty much everything we need in our wish list is done. So we can keep looking for stuff, see if there's anything else that we want. We can get a street light if we want to. So this could be a good one. We've got 1 coupon left, so we'll buy that. And now we're just going through, collecting things, building things up. But overall, in architecture now, look, we've got stairs left and right. We've got catwalks that we can build. Foundations are still there. Transports as it was. Organisation, we've got ceiling lights now, which are nice, so we can actually put the roofs on if we wanted to. Everything there as it was. We've got a power switch now. Switch on and off to enable disable the connection between 2 power grids. So good to have that. We can put that up the top there to create like a isolated loop if we have a power cut or power problem. But I think at the moment, to be honest, I don't think I'm actually going to put this here. The reason I'm going to put that there, I'm going to connect it up to this, is because I want to be able to come in here and see how my network's doing. We are pretty much level. We're not perfect. There's a couple of problems we've got we need to fix, but overall, we're on a bad place. We're not in a bad place. This is not pulling in enough here, so we're going to turn this one back to steel beams now. We'll just load that back up. All right, look at that. Steel beams, pipes, we've got enough there. We're in a good place. We need to look at what we're going to do next. So we need to look at what we need to create next. We still got to finish off a couple of these loops. Now that basic loop there is done in terms of loading up this from the coal. But we need to know what we're going to create. Like, what do we want to build from here? And that's what I guess we need to look at is what do we need to build? Because this is where we are now. We've got this expanded power infrastructure that we can look at. We've got the hypertubes that we can look at. And we've got the fix-it blueprints for tier 4. So these are the 3 things that we kind of want to finish. And we're going to do these in tomorrow's video. So in tomorrow's video, we're going to finish off tier 4. And then we are going to start working on the space elevator part 2. Because that's what we need now. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to ramp up production for those areas. And we can actually see what we need here. So if we look at this, for example, for steel, we're going to need a lot of these modular frames. Everything else we actually pretty much got here. We need a lot of concrete and a lot of these. So let's just go and get these. We've got a minute left. We've got easy, done. That's fine. In here, don't need anything from there. In here, again, easy, done. So nice that we have these surpluses now. But we are still missing out on a couple of things that we're going to have to do. So modular frames being one of them. Let's go and see how many modular frames we've got. We are going to be building them out. We need to keep doing that. And so in here, we've got 24. That's okay. It's not too bad. We'll keep that ticking over. In here, we've got loads now. So this is good. We can obviously keep building these out if we need to, but we've got quite a few rotors. We need some more, but we're not terrible for rotors. We've got quite a few of these plates, so we're in a, I'd say, semi-decent spot here. We're okay. We just need to keep an eye on this. One of the cool things about this as well now is we can just say, well, do you know what? We're going to just pump it up. We're actually going to make double. We'll make 4 per minute because we know we need these. And that's okay because we've got enough coming in now. We could fix this. We could put a smart splitter on here and we could actually split to put in only what we need, and then we could do that as well. But we're just going to leave that ticking over for now. The idea is to start building up these surpluses and then just pumping them into here. But to be honest,
there's not really much else we need in this awesome sink. Like, it's cool what we're doing, but we don't really need anything else. Anything we get now is just nice to have. We don't need it. We got all the main things. So that's going to be our focus in the next video. Is going to be finishing this off. So we're close to the blueprints. For the expanded power tubes, same thing. We kind of got enough there. We've got enough there. We need those tubes. So we're just going to very quickly grab another 500 wire, and then that's done. And then, yeah, I would say right now we are pretty much at this stage sorted. Like, there's nothing we're really waiting for apart from these modulars. These modular frames now are going to start to become a problem. So we need 100 in here and we need 100 in there, and that's all that these two are missing now. And then we've got the hypertubes. The hypertubes, we can put those in. That's easy. We can put that in. We need some more, and then we're going to have to make this. So we need to get a production line going now, not only for these tubes but also for this concrete. So we're going to have to work on that as well. So we need to be able to pull the concrete out. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put a roof down, and then we're going to have to go over the roof. And so we can start putting these cables coming out of here, up, over, and out to the next section. And that's really going to be... And then we can put lights in. So next goal is to put the roof on tomorrow. Put the roof on, put the lights on, and then finish off all of the tier 4 items. And get the space elevator out and start making progress towards that. That's tomorrow's goal. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.